Breeze Nation, we got breaking news. As the Chicago Bears have extended TJ Edwards to a 2-year, $20 million deal, $16.6 million fully guaranteed. I cannot believe this is a deal that Ryan Poles was able to get done. My God, I can't even stay here long because the Bulls are in a play-in game right now, although they're getting clapped. But the Bulls are in a play-in game right now. I'm live calling over there. Hayes then took over for that. Shout out to my boy Hayes on this so that we can get this news out here to you. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us for another edition of the Windy City Breeze. Hey, listen, shout out to King Poles. I got to jump straight into this. Let him cook. This is per Ian Rappaport. Say sources tell him the Bears have paid another key piece of their defense. This time they lock up linebacker TJ Edwards to a 2-year, $20 million extension with $16.6 million fully guaranteed. The tackling machine earns another done by agent Steve Carich of the Wasserman. Listen, this is a great deal for the Chicago Bears. This is a deal that, to me, listen, Frank Nitti, if you want to say it, hometown discount right here, right? This is a deal that I did not expect the Bears to be in any position to get done for this cheap. Now, this is essentially, though, a 1-year deal, basically saying, young man, we're going to give you $16.6 million this year. We have to get more done for you in the future here. But where we're at right now, this is a $16 million deal for legitimately what I would say is one of, if not the best player that this defense has right now. What TJ Edwards has been able to do in his time in the NFL so far and his time with the Bears so far, he has replicated the performance that Roquan Smith has given over 2 years. To me, I think that's the best way to explain it away because, of course, the Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards situation does replace Roquan Smith. The Tremaine Edmonds part has not lived up to his part of this deal at all, but dare I say, the TJ Edwards has been one of the best players on this defense by far, consistently being over 100 tackles per season, having to do more than what is expected of him in just about every single situation. I think this is a great spot for the Bears to be in right now. And the fact that you were able to get this deal done in the time frame, right after you get the Kyler Gordon deal done, to me, this is a conversation on keeping your pieces, keeping the pieces, the homegrown pieces that you have brought in here. TJ Edwards wants to be here. He wants to be a part of winning. To me, that's what this speaks to as well. And I think you just continue to have to. It was always going to be lock up TJ Edwards. It was always going to be try and keep him here in Chicago. Your big question is that opposite linebacker position, and hopefully Tremaine Edmonds has a season under Dennis Allen's defense that really does take you to that next level. But when you look at where this Bears team is at right now, I think there's no better player to have signed to this deal than TJ Edwards. To me, that now you can focus in on the trenches, get the trenches right. I've said this the entire time. I have not changed my opinion. Get the trenches right and make TJ Edwards' life a heck of a lot easier. I think if you make his life easier by getting some of those pieces up front, you're just going to go out there and be able to really see what this young man can do. He's had to be a part of not only just the defense heading to trying to sack the quarterback, right? Trying to get pressure on the quarterback, but he's also been a part of a coverage that has had to cover way too long. I think that he's somebody that absolutely deserved this deal. I love the fact that you got this deal done with him, and I think that this is going to be the best signing that the Bulls are going to be able to make this offseason. I'm surprised. I am shocked. It's not surprised. I am full on shocked that the Chicago Bears were able to get this done for a 2-year, $20 million extension. But what I do believe is that this is going to be one where the Bears in the long run have told TJ Edwards, listen, sign with us here, $16.6 million guaranteed. We're going to work some things out for you in that second year. We're going to restructure. We're going to figure this out and get this deal done to the point where, you're going to be a long-term piece here. To me, I think that this is the piece that you needed. And it speaks to Dennis Allen wanting TJ Edwards to be here. Hey, give me a year with this guy. Let's figure some things out. When we got more money, we can pay him, but I need him here. We cannot allow him to leave this team. I love the fact that we got that done. Shout out. Let's get to some of you guys' comments really quick. Again, I left Hayes over on Chicago Bulls Breeze and on Chi-Town Sports Central. So I have to go over there and see, or I have to get back to this Bulls game, as the Bulls right now are in the play-in tournament, and Caleb Williams and John Jackson are in the house. Caleb signing a football apparently right now, as we got a signature from Caleb Williams on this. So, but I love this. Don Burr in here just to hate. Shout out to Don Burr. You don't have an offensive coordinator. Oh, Caleb just threw a signed football into the crowd. Hey, he threw a rocket. He just threw a rocket. That's crazy. Garen Thompson said, well-deserved. I agree with you, my guy. I think that this is absolutely the best situation for you to be in here. So B said, what about the Bulls watch party? My guy, go over to Chicago Bulls Breeze. Hayes is still in there. Tap in with Hayes. Arturo says, can you explain the lack of confidence on Tremaine Edmonds? Listen, Tremaine has not played up to the contract that he's gotten. Tremaine is paid as I believe, and you can double check me on this, I believe Tremaine Edmonds is the third highest paid linebacker in the NFL right now. He has not played well. He has not played like the third highest paid linebacker in the NFL right now. He has played like the 10th or the 12th or the 15th, right? He's been solid. He has not been great. And I think a lot of the success that we've seen out of Tremaine Edmonds has come from the fact that TJ Edwards has been such a consistent player standing next to him. To me, that's not something that you want to see in the long run here. You want to see a guy who's able to come in and stand on his own laurels and get his own second contract here in Chicago. I mean, there is a situation where I could see Tremaine Edmonds not a part of this team in the future. Silver Harbor said Poles does like doing these signings out of nowhere right now. Bro, I'm sitting here doing the live stream. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess we got to do this. Relentless Mike. Yes, Hayes is alone on the stream right now, brother. Hayes is alone on the stream right now. We will talk about this over on the Chicago Bulls Breeze as well, but I had to get this video out to you guys. I love the fact that you got this signing done. I think this is going to do a ton for the Bears defense heading into next season. I think he's one of the leaders of this team. He's from Chicago. He knows what this means, man. I think that win at the end of last season meant so much to him. And so I fully believe the Bears are going to be in a great situation here with Tremaine Edmonds re-signed here. Again, hit that like button if you have not done so. Subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. I'm going to go back over there and rock with Hayes on this Bears Junkie with the Bear Don in here. Truman said the best signing of this offseason. I do agree. Chef Max said, congrats on the 50K snubs or subs. Subs. I appreciate you, Chef Mac. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all for showing love. Hold on. What'd you say, Don Burr? What we got? Pat, don't have a coordinator. Let's see in November. Let's see, Don Burr. Let's see. I still have to. Don. P Kid just told me I get. He right. I got you. Don't worry, Don. I got you covered. This year, 100%. This year, you can pick a Hall of Famer too. You can pick a Hall of Fame now because we done made you wait so long. We're going to keep this thing moving along. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Hit that like button if you have not done so. Subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. I got to run back over here and do the Chicago Bulls live call with Hayes. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Bear Don. One love. Peace.